It's me. Hey!
In the mail, I just got a bunch of books.
Oh, what's this about? I missed you guys. You guys play tennis?
Yeah.
You did? Your mom's got us locked up. You better get out of here, pal. About 10 seconds. Out of my house. You have about 15 seconds left before I call the police. Get out of the house right now. Get him out of here. Don't talk to me. Get your friend out of here. In front of my children. You have another man up in my house right now. You're out of your mind. Get him out of here. Get in the car. Get out of here. Get your man out of here. Take him to a hotel. Get him out of my house. Let's go. Dude, my girls are here. You're in my house. I own this house. Her and the girls are here. You want to see the settlement? She'll show it to you. Get in the car. Get out of here. Before I fucking. You don't know who I'm fucking talking to, huh?
I need you to leave.
Nope. Get the fuck in the car. Get off my property. Get him off my fucking property. Get him off my fucking property. You're not welcome here.
Hello? Hi, yes, can you bring the sheriff's, please, to the house? It's 10212, Lilac Ridge Road. My ex-husband is coming.
If I could just talk to you guys one at a time, should I talk to you first? What? If I could just talk to you one at a time, if you want to hang out over there, what happened?
So she'll fill you in on the circumstances. They're divorced. However the settlement worked out, she occupies a house for a certain amount of years,
Okay.
but he owns the house.
Okay.
She picked me up from the airport, got to the house. He'd been there for maybe 10 minutes or so. She hears the door, and I remember we were on the patio, and I remember asking, "Did you hear something?" He came in, get the fuck out of my house, so on and so on. He had the kids with him, and so I asked her, "Hey, whatever, like, tell me what to do right now that's easiest for you." I just want there to be, and she's like, "Well, we gotta go." I said, "Okay, cool." My bag was in her room, so we came in. I don't know where he was at in the house, but she was kind of keeping me in the kitchen for a moment. Finally went and got the bag the whole time. He's like, "Get the fuck out right now," so on and so on. So he must have went out the front door. We go out through the garage. The garage was open. That's where her vehicle was. He's waiting right outside the garage door. "Get out right now, or I'm gonna freaking pulverize you," so on and so on. Karina was like, "Hey, we gotta go." I said, "Okay, that's fine." They got into an argument, and so I didn't get in the car. So I'm like, "Hey, this escalates. Like, I want to be there for her." He said, "You need to start walking right now. Get out of the gate, start walking." So I looked at Karina, like, "Well, what do you want me to do?" He pulled the gun from his waistband, backed up like this, and he goes, "You need to get off my property right now. I'm gonna fucking drop you." I said, "Okay." So I picked up my bag, put it in there. Karina was really rattled, so I said, "Hey, get in the car. Like, let's just go." She said she didn't see that.
Dude, my girls are here. You're in my house. I own this house. Her and the girls are here. You want to see the settlement? She'll show it to you. Get in the car. Get out of here. Before I fucking. You don't know who I'm fucking talking to, huh?
I need
You
you
don't know
to
who I'm
leave.
talking. Nope. Get the fuck in the car. Get off my property.
I don't know how. I was in the garage. It was me and him, and she was right here with us. We were kind of like in triangular formation. Put his gun back in his waistband. I didn't see where he went. I heard him drive off. And then we got out. She was trying to shut the gate, so just leave the gate. Let's just get down the road. And we called you. And let you know.
Okay.
At times, hey, I'm gonna drop you right now, or whatever. I put my bag down at one point. And said, hey, like, you know, I postured. I said, you don't know who you're talking to. There was a little bit of that, but it was pretty brief. So I did. There was a little bit of back and forth, but I never approached him, never threatened to hurt him.
Okay.
Kind of stood my ground, kind of thing. But then when he pulled the gun, I'm like, okay, this is escalating. We need to go.
Okay. Okay, cool. Just hang out here, all right?
Sure.
Do you have your ID on you, man? And who are you talking to?
I'm trying to call my friend to get me the address to where I think they live. On the kids' Hey, Jason. Are you home? Are you home? Their name's I'm with the sheriff because Marion is being ready. And he came over the house and Sean. Sean was over. He's seeing someone that I know that he pulled the gun in. And he has the girls and he got the girls in the house. And I know Shannon has sent me the address to the house my dad had it where they live. Does she happen to know the street at least? Is that okay?
What?
Not right now. Maybe can we come over? Please. Thank you. Maybe I'm ready to crash on your couch. Okay, thank you. Oh, he's texting me right now. Okay. Can you have her, can you just have her give me the street name so I can give it to the sheriff? Can she text it to me? Okay, thank you. Okay. I'm sorry. Yes.
So what happened?
I was at home. I just picked up my boyfriend from the airport. We came home. In the garage. We were outside hanging out. And my ex-husband comes into the house with my children. He starts yelling, saying that, get him out of the house, get him out of the house. I calmly just be like, leave me alone. We're going to get out. Leave us alone. My children are there. So Sean and I come in, and I say, just get your things. Let's go. Let's just go. So Sean grabbed his things. I grabbed a couple things. We were heading out the garage. He was still out there with the kids in the car now. And I was like, hey, we're out of here. I was telling him, we're leaving. Please back up. We're leaving. We're getting a few things. And he was just yelling. And then, he poked at Sean. We were just threatening, saying, like, I'll come at you, get out of my house. And, then that's when I was like, let's go. And then Sean backed off. I didn't know why, but apparently it's because there was a gun. I didn't see it. To be honest with you, my ex-husband does have guns. He's Marine. But he owns that property after the divorce, but I still live there legally. Okay. He lives somewhere else with their children. He has custody of our children this weekend, so he should have them.
Are you worried for your children's safety at all?
Yeah.
Okay, but you didn't. Why? You didn't see him have a gun?
Because he's an erratic person, and I don't trust him. There's a reason why he's my ex-husband. He's not mentally well.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, I don't know what he's capable of. I don't know. I think my children are safe. I couldn't tell you. He drove off. Like a crazy person. Okay. And as of right now, yes, of course, I'm afraid for my children because they saw him yelling at me.
Hello? Hi, yes, can you bring the sheriffs, please, to the house?
And that's my biggest concern right now.
Okay, did he hit you, kick you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Is there a history of domestic violence between you two?
Verbal, nothing physical.
Okay.
No, he's never been physical.
Is there a history of child abuse?
No.
No? Okay. You said you didn't see him pull a gun. Were you
Yeah, I was putting my
there?
stuff. I was putting my things in the trunk of my car. Like I was turned and they were coming. I turned him and I grabbed Sean. I pulled Sean back, so I didn't see him. I wasn't looking at Marion. I was not looking at him. I was
Okay.
trying to get the heck out. So I did not see him. I saw Sean. I was holding Sean back. I'm like, let's go. Put the stuff in the trunk of my car.
How
I
long
was-
were you not facing Marion?
Could have been seconds. Yeah. I mean, it could have been, I would say, I don't know, 30 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah. I really wasn't looking at him for the most part. I was just trying to get out of there.
I'm just gonna take pictures of you real
Yeah.
quick. Well, he's the victim.
What's he wants to do?
And he wants prosecution.
Sounds like they're going through a civil battle too. So it looks like we're the executive branch for a civil battle.
Yeah. There's no specific risk to the kids. So they're right next to each other the whole time during the argument. The male and female over here. That's wife is RP.
Yeah.
And then the dude with her is boyfriend. She never saw S1 pull the gun and point it at him. But they were right next to each other the whole time. She's like, well, I was turned around. It doesn't make any sense to me.
No. It's just people.
Because, if somebody pointed a gun at me, I'd flip out.
Yeah.
I'm still on this one.
There's been a lot of questions.
Right.
A lot of questions and
Like, why-
sporadic emotion. What the hell are you
Right.
doing?
Why are you pointing a gun at me?
Well, it's not. It's just being chill. Is he being wrong?
Both kids. Two girls.
She's like, okay.
She's like, no, I'm worried about them. Why? Well, because he was yelling at me. Is there a history of child abuse? No. Is there a history of domestic violence? No. Why are you worried about him? Because he's crazy. That's why he's my ex. That's what she said.
It's not really too crazy.
Yeah.
Verified this guy's name yet or no? What?
Yeah.
Mary and Anthony. Mary and Anthony. I think Sarge already looked him up.
She said he has no priors, at least recent no priors.
No TROs or anything.
There's no history of domestic violence. The kids are his this weekend. The only 422 aspect was the dude said he was going to drop the other dude while he pointed a gun at him. So he pointed the gun and said, I'm going to drop you if you don't leave. And she still didn't turn around and notice a gun being pointed at the other one, the boyfriend. I've got his phone number. I'm going to call him. You said, so he pulls a gun, he points it at you. How
Yes.
long does that last? And he said, what did he say again?
So we were maybe just under 10 feet apart. Lasted less than 10 seconds. I never said anything back like, I'm gonna fuck you up. I never said anything like that. Get threatened a few times. That's when I put my bag down and said, I don't know who you're talking to. And he goes, something to the effect of, I don't know, you don't know. And then he showed his gun, and then he pulled it out. We were about this far away. And he said, you have 5 seconds to leave or I'm going to drop you right now. I said, okay. Karina, let's go. I said, you don't want to go to prison.
What do you mean she let go?
What's that?
Who let go?
I told Karina, let's go. This
Okay.
this is where I think she had called the cops, and so she was in the garage dialing, and at the same time, She was really shaken up, so I don't think she was processing everything. So she was just kind of walking back and forth. Because I was trying to keep an eye on her and I couldn't make a whole lot of sense of what she was doing. But I told her, hey, we need to get the car, we need to go.
So where was she when he pulled the gun? Because earlier you said that she was standing right next to you.
This is the end of the garage with the garage being this way where you park the vehicles. There were 2 vehicles in the garage, and she was, I believe, on the driver's side at that time. So she was slightly behind me over here. I think I was more focused on the weapon at that time than I was with her, but she wasn't right next to me or next to him.
Okay, did you
And the
say
garage is the only place she
anything?
could have been. What's that?
Did you say anything when he pulled the gun out?
The only thing I did when he pulled the gun out was comply. Like, I'm not dying for my ego. Like, that's how stuff escalates. So at that point, I was like, okay. The only thing I said to him afterwards was, you don't want to go to prison. And then I told Karina, hey, we need to go.
Okay, so you didn't say like, put the gun away or don't shoot me or anything like that?
I didn't.
Okay. Okay.
I felt like that would. What's that?
He said that he was going to drop you.
Yes.
What did you think he meant by that?
Well, I mean, we had a gun pointed right at me, so I'm going to drop you if you don't leave in 5 seconds. So
What do you think he meant by
he
that?
was going to
though?
shoot me if I didn't leave
Okay.
in 5 seconds.
Okay, cool. Just hang out.
Sure.
Did you hear him say that your ex, Marion, say that he was going to drop your boyfriend?
Yes.
You heard him say that?
Yeah, I think the reason I didn't see him too, I was just remembering I was calling 911.
Okay.
Hello? Hi, yes, can you bring the sheriffs, please, to my house?
No answer on the call to him. I tried calling from her phone as well.
It's probably smart that way.
She has an address for him down unincorporated Escondido, San Marcos, or whatever. Circle R Greens.
That's not
Drive.
bad.
Yeah. I'm thinking 422 and 417.
Just go ATC.
Yeah. 422 is a felony section. Right? Yeah. Cool.
The guy saying he drew a firearm on him and
Pointed it at him
down
and told
on
him he said he was going to drop him. Well, if he didn't leave. Conditional.
Yeah. It's still good to be down in his face.
That's me.
Surprisingly enough, it's very fair. DA may kick it back when he cares.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Two King 1 Tigers and place.
Shannon says she's getting some blankets and pillows.
What's that?
Shannon says she's getting
Does he know them? Would he be holding us still on the property? What's the relationship like with her husband and Mary?
he tolerates and they were like Bible school together, so they know
Would he guess?
And then you guys are staying somewhere else tonight, right?
yeah, we're just talking about that.
Okay.
He must be really good for me.
What was that?
No, I'm just telling you at my friend's house where everything crashed.
There's your case number right there. The address on your driver's license, is that still good?
Which one is it? 948?
I don't know. I just took a picture of it.
Is there a
No,
chance where
it's not. I'm sorry.
What's your current address?
668
Uh-huh.
North Miller Street, common spelling. And that's Mesa, Arizona,
What's the zip code?
85203.
Is there a chance I would get my children back tonight?
If I'm able to contact him and arrest him, yes.
Okay.
Um,
So what do you recommend?
what do you
We
mean?
stay somewhere else?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Far?
Yeah, I'd recommend staying somewhere else. I'm going to go try and contact him and talk to him and see where we can go from there. Outside of what happened between the two of them, there's nothing else that you believe would or makes you worry for the children, correct? You don't think he's going to hurt them?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I mean, I think, not
Okay.
physically.
Okay. I would recommend getting a restraining order. You can do that at the courthouse on Monday. All right. You can probably do it in Arizona as well. That's up to you.
I can
You
do that
guys-
for myself also.
Yeah. You can do that for yourself. Yes. Absolutely. Do you guys have any other questions for me or anything?
No, we're just, if she gets the girls back, that's going to change our plans a little bit, so we're just trying to, that's why we're asking.
Right.
Would I get a phone call if he's arrested?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd get a phone call because the
Okay.
kids would need to be picked up.
Yes. And will I get a phone call if he's not arrested?
No.
Okay. So if I don't get a phone call if
So
he's
no
not
news is bad
arrested.
news.
Correct. Correct.
Two questions, if you would. Can you have a concealed weapon in California?
Not if you don't have a California concealed carry permit.
Okay. And then the second question is there any reason he wouldn't be arrested other than you can't locate him?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Why don't we do a hotel instead of your friend's house? If that's a place he knows.
Yeah. If he's arrested, how long would he be arrested for?
He'd be eligible for bail within 8 hours.
Yeah, I'll just say something else.
No, I mean, I'm just...
Oh, for the girls.
I mean, I don't want to see him.
Yeah, call us if you need anything.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks.
Children are sleeping. Put the flashlights away and go away.
Sir, I want to talk to you about what happened earlier.
I don't. Go to bed, please, ma'am.
Well, right now I'm a little bit concerned about the people that are inside with you, and I believe you to be armed.
Marion, Sheriff's Department, we need to talk to you. All right, I understand that. We just need to talk to you, man. Okay. Okay.
So my question is, did you point a gun? Did you point a gun?
No, I don't care about your attorney.
There's at least one other person in there with him, Sarge.
Sounded like a kid or a younger female.
She said Jasmine, and that's not one of the names that I had. He said he's not coming out. 92 King 1. The subject talked to us. He said he's not coming out.
Children are sleeping. Put the flashlights away and go away.
Sir, I want to talk to you about what happened earlier.
I don't. Go to bed, please. Thank you.
Well, right now I'm a little bit concerned about the people that are inside with you, and I believe you to be armed.
We're sleeping, guys.
All right, I understand that. We just need to talk to you, man. Okay.
Listen, bed.
Okay.
The situation is over with.
Okay.
You just left it. Thank you.
Okay.
My question is, did you point a gun? Did you point a gun?
Shut up from a call my attorney.
No, I don't care about your attorney.
No search warrant. Goodbye.
Will you send the girls out to spend the night with their mother so we can ensure their safety?
picture of this entirely right now by keeping the kids inside there.
The kids are asleep, gentlemen. Please leave.
You understand you're making some life-changing decisions right now by keeping the children inside.
No, I'm not. This is my custody weekend. It's a civil
Well,
matter.
I'm letting you know that legally you are, and from a moral standpoint you are.
I have my rights. We have a settlement agreement.
Okay, you have your rights,
Please go away.
and we respect those. We're asking you to ensure the kids' safety and let them go with their mom right now.
No, they are not. This is my weekend. It's a
Okay.
civil matter. We have a settlement agreement. It's been signed.
If that's more important than the kids'
The judge
safety
has
to
signed
you,
off on it. It's my weekend with the children. Gentlemen,
that's okay.
We are not here for a civil matter. We are here because you pointed a gun at your ex-wife's boyfriend.
No, I did not.
We want to
No, I
ensure the children's safety.
There is no
Please
weapon.
send them out to us.
Negative.
We believe you are armed,
I'm not.
and we want to make sure that the children are safe.
Well, Anthony, you're making some life-changing decisions right now.
Gentlemen, my children are dead. Asleep. We are asleep. My ex-wife is Looney Tunes, and she called you on a wild goose chase. I went and confronted a situation tonight. That situation has been diffused. I'm now in my home. You're now harassing me in my home.
Okay, Anthony, you know we're not just going to walk away, right?
Well, you have no search warrant.
Okay, well, there will...
Basement here.
We,
There's no emergency here.
we
My
could...
girlfriend and I are here in our home.
So his girlfriend probably.
Okay.
We're not causing a situation.
We're not here to argue with you, Anthony. I'm just letting you know that we wanted to take the kids and let them be with their mother in a safe place for the night.
This is a safe place. This is their home.
Well, clearly it's not, Anthony, if we're all here.
We have a signed settlement agreement. This is my residence. My children are with me. This is my custodial weekend. Gentlemen.
Anthony, we're not here to argue with you. We're here to try and resolve this.
Thank you. Good night.
Let's back up to the garage.
Flip over here. What's the other? No, passenger's over. Yeah.
So there's at least one other person inside with him, possibly female, possibly child. Sound like a child, but Jasmine's not one of the names.
It's not a younger, not like a
yeah.
child, but like
Right.
mid-late teen.
He says he's not coming out. We asked him to come out a couple of times. Tried asking him questions about what happened. He wouldn't answer.
My ex-wife is Looney Tunes, and she called you on a wild goose chase.
And that's it.
All right, you can ask him if you want to make any more contact with him. You can ask him if he wants to send the kids out to be with their mother
Okay.
for the night while we work out our stuff.
Okay.
Give him that option. If he chooses not to accept that option, then we'll write that in your report.
Okay. Yes. Absolutely.
We have a signed settlement agreement. This is my residence. My children are with me. This is my custodial weekend. You gentlemen.
Anthony, we're not here to argue with you. We're here to try and resolve this.
Then please leave. Thank you. Good night.
Let's back up to the garage. '92 King One. Charles Tan ran the subject for firearms, and he does have multiple firearms registered to him.
Yeah, but the mother is not worried about the kids right now.
The only reason she gave to be worried about the kids was that he's crazy.
Yeah. He sounds pretty lucid to me, quite
Yeah.
honestly. I mean, he sounds frustrated.
Okay.
I mean, he's actually probably making the right decisions to not get arrested.
Right.
Hold on. Open the shutters so we can see the kids sleeping.
That works. Are you good with that?
I'm totally fine.
Yeah, that's good. What side of the house is the kids on?
My children are in their beds sleeping.